something significant to happen before he became an advocate for freedom. If you see these individuals there, those are people he was sending philanthropy to. He was sending money to. He was giving assistance to. But one day, the jihadists invaded his community and killed several of them and beheaded them.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning across the globe. Today, we are here in the capital city of Finland, Helsinki. Most of us who have never been to this country, this was once a country of peace. It was a country that negotiated peace after the Second World War and brought about the boundaries that we see today. This is a country that I want to talk about and how Africans have been disadvantaged in Europe because of the European laws and because of malice that has come from our governments in Africa. Today, from tomorrow and the entire week and 21 days within up to 21st, the world will witness one of the most terribly investigated cases. A case of bad investigation, corrupt intelligence, corrupt witnesses, corrupt international law. A case that violates. I am not here to say what the judge wants to say. I'm here to analyze the case from the evidence that I've seen, which is public, and both the evidence that have privy to, which is also, because I'm in the technical team of this. I'm not going to be shy. I've been, as an African, called to state my position. I will not go into details of the case because it is before court. But I want to do an analysis of what happened, what is it. First of all, I want to find out, and I have asked, in this summons, there is no government of Nigeria official. The Nigerian government provided fake evidence, corrupt evidence, polluted evidence, doctored evidence, and brought it to this court because they wanted to catch an African whom they hated. This is it. They hated an African who was speaking about human rights. It is up to the court to find out the truth. Mine is to say what it is.
Now, this is a very disturbing video, Biafrans, but I'm going to get into that, okay? I'm going to get into this video very soon. Very disturbing. Now, remember, I first mentioned a content creator was arrested by the Nigerian state, and that content creator finally has appeared in court. And Nigerian people, you know what they did? Nigerian news media, OGD Ikobe, I'm going to call their name because they are all bastards. OGD Ikobe refuses to call name. They refuse to carry the media. They refuse to carry the news. They refuse to report it to Nigeria. Why? Because it doesn't favor them. People like Ruben Abati refuse to speak. They refuse to report it. Why? Because it is not in their favor. Now, this same content creator has been battling with this thing for so many years. Finally, they brought him to court. Now, people like Ruben Abati, OGD Ikobe, they were the people that their head was smoking fire then. When they arrested this content creator, their head was smoking fire. Now, people like Rufai Oseni was a little bit, well, if there was no this, that wouldn't have happened. But they refused to report this same content creator. Do you know who the content creator is? Simon Ekpa. That's his content creator. They called him a content creator. That when he got into court, he said he's a content creator. He said he's this, that he has nothing to do with Biafra. He has nothing to do with this. Now, that same content creator is now in Latin Finland waiting for Nigeria, waiting for the zoo that is killing their own people to come and bring evidence against Simon Ekpa, you know what they did? They are the orchestrator of this video. You see this video? Nigerian people, Nigerian government are the orchestrator. Now, why would I say that this is a very disturbing video? Why? Because they have no evidence against Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. They have no evidence against Nnamdi Kanu. So they stage managing. This is the handwork of Nigerian government. So now they stage managed all these things. When you look at, oh boy, they don't bail me up before, but I'm going to explain something to you. Now, when you look at the reactions of the police and the people behind, you will know this is acting. They acted it so that the world will feel that these are the activities of Simon Ekpa, because they have no evidence against the man that they asked Finland to arrest and detain and investigate him for terrorism. They have no evidence against him. Nigeria is not in court. Their minister for foreign affairs is not in court. Their minister from Finland, ambassador from Finland to Finland is not in court. Nobody is in court. That is a failed nation. Now they planned this thing with the governors of the state and brought it out so that it will look as if that this is a terrorist activity, and they used a police officer. They are very shameless people. They went to use a police officer that was carrying, you can see his rifle in between his legs. If you don't, guy, those other people, they said he's escorting a big man, and then his rifle is in between his legs, and then the two big men behind his back are relaxed. They are relaxed. Oh, raise up your hand, and then hey, please, can you give me your number? Very foolish indeed. Nigeria is evil. They have no evidence. All the people that are in prison in Nigeria, they were all framed up. They were all framed up. Now they want to link this thing now, this video that I just showed you, they want to link it to the Biafran army. They want to link it to the Biafran Liberation Army. That is why you can see the caption there. Can you see it? Biafran Army. So that they can link it to Mazi Simon Ekpa. Since he defeated them by asking them, look, there are catalogs of my redeclaration. We have Biafran Liberation Army, we have Biafran Police, we have Biafran Navy, we have Biafran Air Force, and this is their catalog. Show me where the catalog of ESN is. That was part of the argument in court to the prosecutor from Nigeria. And he said, show me, because there was a big TV there that everybody was watching. And the guy could not say anything. He couldn't point at anything. The guy looks very stupid in court yesterday. That is the Nigerian prosecutor. He has no evidence. He has no clue of what he was saying. Now, because of that, yesterday they went to bring this one out. Why did these people, why are they not acting serious? And let me tell you why I said this is Nigerian orchestrated evil act. These people that acted this thing, we don't know who they are. They are not under USB. They are not under the new IPOB takeover. You know, they've sacked the Chinas and Woru. The new IPOB organization, they are not there. IPOB is an organization on its own. We are a nation. So, Mogo is managing IPOB. It is correct. What Nnamdi Kanu is doing is right. But they don't have military. So they now wrote Biafra military so that it will coordinate with one of the things that Prime Minister showed them, that they should show him that he has Biafra. There is what they call Biafran army. There is what they call Biafran police. Where is ESN? Now, they did not talk about ESN there. They were not saying, oh, they were talking, they were gisting. Oh boy, if you dare wear police, these guys bail up people. Hi! Even military, they can't react like that. Everywhere, tension good day. But they just want to use an office, an Igbo man. That police officer is an Igbo man. That's why they use him. They can't do this to Hausa people now. It's not possible. This was a very cheap blackmail. They have nothing. I keep telling you people, Nigeria has nothing against these two people that they kidnapped. One, they kidnapped our leader from Kenya. They have no evidence against him. They have nothing against him. So anybody that is seeing this video online, anybody that is seeing this video online should not think that this is Biafra. This is not our military. Our military is very disciplined. Anybody seeing this video online should not attach it to Biafran liberation, to not attach it to Biafran military. We know nothing about it. Biafran government knows nothing about these people. So it is the Nigerian government, the state where this thing happened, it is their military. It is their orchestrated hit on Biafran prime minister. But it won't work. The evidence is coming late. They did not act since that he was in prison. Now that is facing them one head on in court. That's why they brought it up. So do not go close to it. Do not go close to it.